Barton on the morning of the Great Microlight Air Rally.
On this chart, they were very worried about it.
Set up? Yeah. It looks like a Cessna 140 down.
It is a Cessna, isn't it?
First of all, because of the problems with the surrounding traffic, we haven't told the marshals here. However, we are going to make a start with the registration as soon as I finish the briefing, which will be fairly short. This is the official briefing of the rally. It is a legal requirement. However, people who are arriving late, for no fault of their own, we will brief them again. There has to be an official briefing, and this is it. We're required to do a number of things at the briefing by law. And the first, Richard, I don't know if you can tell me on this, whether it will fit in with that, is to check who is here. Now, because normally we do this after the registration, so we're out of sequence there. And I'm just wondering if you've got the list of the
I've got the list of staff.
No, well, we'll have a think about that at the end of the briefing. But I say, that is all organised, we may get some more people in the yeah, well, we'll do it on a roll. Okay. We'll do that shortly. The other thing we have to do is to do a time check. So if you want to get your watches out, the timing of the rally is British summertime, so we won't be referring to GMT at any time. And look, it's at the moment 8:48 and 30 seconds. I'll do a countdown when we come to 8:49. I'll leave this watch up near the map, so anyone who wants to check it afterwards. 45. Okay, we're going with the route. Now, this out of sequence, and something else that's occurred to me, is that normally now you would have the new notes. I think perhaps you better hand those out, have we? The pilot. Is Richard from him, and he will be talking to you about the start mark. But once you're in the air, we are assuming, based on Manchester weather information, you will be operating on 09, which means we'll be taking off in that direction with a left turn out, left-hand circle. That takes us to the north, from Barton up to the north. And it says on your briefing notes, below 1,500 feet, 5 miles. That still applies, but the tower wants you to remain below 500 feet for 2 miles. It takes you just to the right, east of the radial mast. If you elect to stay, which it might possibly be, the cloud base is low, then we suggest that you... Oh, sorry, you're putting your hand up the road. Right. Okay. Which brings us down to the Isle of Wight, which is your first stop. You cannot register without these.
Alpha 2.
Alpha 2, yeah. What number have you got?
Number, we're flying number 10.
Number 10? You ain't got a bad getaway time, you know?
No, hopefully. Don't see much, I don't think. The way the visibility is at the minute.
Yeah. The weather's fairly favourable, you know, smooth-wise and that, isn't it? You know.
Oh yes, from that point of view, yeah.
Hopefully some of the Clegg will blow away.
I've never been on telly before.
Rich, what's your problem you got then today?
Well, I got a slight crisis because it looks like I'm not in and around Britain at the moment.
What's happening?
My entry was too late. I found somebody who can't come, so I've got his number. Paid him this £40 and all the rest of it. When I get here, I've spoken to the members of the committee over sort of the last 3 months. They said, as long as you find somewhere, I think I know somebody who's not coming anyway. Anyway, as soon as I get here last night, no substitutions to call the event. Now the rules say there's only no substitutions during the event, not before. Secondly, this is a national championship round. The national championships, the best of 4. There are only 4 rounds this year, and I need the points.
Yeah.
I'm quite happy to forego any prizes or anything. All I need to do is top the points. That's my case.
And you were going around with a petition to receive support.
Petition here, which is to raise
as many
signatures as possible.
I wish you luck anyway with that.
So I wondered, there's a man there with a box with it.
Seen yourselves here. What's your name?
Hudson.
Claire Hobson. Graham Hobson. You won it last year, didn't you?
Yeah, that's right.
Think you're going to win it this year?
Oh, we're going to try.
Don't know.
You've got good weather for it anyway.
Yeah.
What number you got?
26.
26. So I'll play with that. Best of luck anyway, Jack.
Second renewal. Yeah. Nice. Good one. Yeah, good one. No, I sold it in November last year.
Richard? Everybody recognises this chap here, Malcolm Hurst.
Ugly as ever.
You've drawn the unlucky straw by looks at number 45.
My navigator, good as ever. James. Always whinging.
Did you enter it last year?
No, we didn't bother last
I didn't claim it last year. You did the year before though, wasn't it?
We were in the first year.
First year.
First year it ran.
How did you fare then?
We had a turnover at Cornwall, wasn't it? Yeah. We'd landed out of field, side of a hill, and it really was gusty.
Was that the time you was with
It was with Jim again.
My machine.
We were on your machine from the Isle of Man, weren't we? Yeah.
It was very thermic, wasn't it, all the way from the Isle of Wight?
It was really hot. Must have been the best weather we've ever had.
Yeah.
It was violent thermals all the way down. fact, we were cruising down at 6,000 once, over Mildenhall.
That's, yeah, before we got to where we got near to when we crashed. We were cruising at 600 more, like when we under the Southampton SRZ, etc. And that was pretty rough.
I remember that big Q-nim.
Yeah.
Oh, it really was.
We ain't got no Kenyon this time, I don't think, have we?
We're hoping for a tailwind all the way. A balloon job.
Anyway, good luck, Mark.
Thanks. Thanks. I think we'll need it, but as long as we finish, that's all.
Well, it might come in
for the
handy.
fun. Have a good trip to the Isle of Wight. We'll see you there, will we?
We will. We'll be on the beach, right, and give her
After painting, then we'll be
How are you getting down?
in that slow,
that little old
vagabond.
vagabond.
Oh, well.
Going in style.
All right, good stuff. Have you got a number on the front?
Yes, we've got our number, yeah, we're number 1.
I think if Rupert can qualify, you should qualify in that. He'll be flying faster than you.
He's having problems.
Cruising at 90. He's just on the process. I hope he gets in. I hope he does, because I mean it's a sporting event. If he qualifies, and it's for the, this is part of the national championship. So if they exclude him from this,
Well, I don't think we should exclude him for this. Maybe they exclude him from this competition, but I think they could still let him compete from the national championship point of view, if nothing else.
I mean, all right, the rules
He
say
said
you've
he
got to
don't
enter
want
by
a
a certain time.
He said he don't want a trophy anyway.
I think they should let him in. But they leave everybody standing on that.
Okay then. I think everybody knows this face here, one of the leading men in the sport. What number you picked?
25.
25, well you got
position.
Oh,
It's
okay,
ideal.
so-
So we've got 25 people to go Scotch in fast.
that's it, that's it. Best of luck anyway.
Yeah, right, good event, good event.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've done well in organising it anyway, you've picked the
Well,
weather.
it's not just me, you know, there's a lot of people involved.
Yeah.
Just someone there just do.
What I mean is you picked the weather right this week.
Well, I don't know, I would like the visibility to improve a bit.
It'll pick up.
Yeah, it's have a good time.
Cheers, John. Warm it up. What's your name?
Simon Kenyon
Simon Kenyon. Yeah, you were second or third last year.
came third last year.
Third.
That's right.
You're going to get one better this time. right?
Certainly, yes. I expect to be number 1 this year.
And you're number 39, so.
That's right, yes. This is the 4-stroke engine, so it should have that.
Four-stroke, is it?
Yes,
How many four-strokes in there?
it's just the one. So,
It's
it's
a
not
bit of a
that
tester for you.
That's right, yes, it'll be a good test.
Great.
So,
A lot of people will be interested in seeing the results of that then, I should think, won't they?
Oh, certainly, yes. They expect to be well on the way to the Isle of Wight by
Quietly.
early this evening. That's right, it's very quiet.
Where do you plan to be tonight?
I'd expect to be south of Reading.
Yeah. So you just
And,
go skip across the old...
That's right, should be interesting going over the lakes in this visibility. The wind is forecast to be quite northeasterly, so there should be a fair tailwind on the way down there. Should help us along. And with very few fuel stops.
You'll
Should
skip
be
across
well
the
on
old
the way.
Wight first thing tomorrow then.
That's right, yes.
We'll see you down there.
Okay.
Getting time for this video.
Are you all set then, Ken? Still planning?
Yeah.
Planning away here?
The only problem is that fog, innit? Yeah, but you ain't going to go over the lake. You're not going to go over the island. What's the height of the crowd then? 1,000, I guess. Can't see us getting up over the lake.
Have you had your weather briefing?
No, it's 10 o'clock.
Best of luck anyway.
You flying down to the Isle of Wight today?
Yeah.
So you'll be waiting down there?
Yeah?
We'll fly out.
Could be. I suppose you could put it that way.
Put this into production. Okay. Tony, isn't it?
Yes,
Tony Wells.
Tony Wells, yeah.
What number you picked out, mate?
Number 31, I think. We won't match. I'll be number 58 by the time we get back.
William, yeah. If you go, if it all goes to plan, right?
Oh, it'll be alright. Good day. Good day. Just
As long
go
as
around
you
for the
enjoy it,
fun.
that's the main thing, eh?
It's better to try and fail than never try it at all. So I'm sorry. Hey, what's that?
Right, that was
I hate
good.
those things. I hate them. Go away. Go away.
Few last minute adjustments to the route, is it?
Probably like getting the right map, you mean? If you call that a last minute adjustment, yeah.
What names are you?
Bradbury and Coles Johnson Dave.
Have you been in it before?
Yeah, third time.
Third time in it? How did you fare last year? I reckon you'll have a good ride round here this year.
Yeah, the weather's superb. It's just everything apart from the visibility. And being number 2 off the grid, if number 1 fails to
Number
take
two,
off,
mate.
we've got to show everybody the way out, haven't we?
Yeah.
The cloud cover's better for us.
Yeah.
Reduces the thermal. Just if the sun breaks through a little bit, and then we've got some bit better visibility.
I reckon it'll come out like, won't it?
I'm sure it will, yeah.
Smash it.
Yeah, we've got 12 o'clock start, so it should be about then.
I see strikes, haven't they?
We've always used the side-to-side configuration. We think it's a more suitable thing for flying duty. You know, I think that it's very, very strong and triangulated.
Come on, film it. Come on.
Come on.
Hang on, let the steam car come up.
Number 11, 25.
Hang on a minute.
What names are you?
Keith Dickens and Andy Wiseman.
Have you been here before?
Oh, just a bit.
Have you? This is your third time, is it?
No, we did it 2 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the first one.
Which was good. It was weather, you know, a high pressure system like this. So it was good.
Are you all piling on the one trike, are you?
Very interesting.
This is our ground crew.
Yeah, it's the first 4
No,
seat
don't
yeah,
the dog.
You're not allowed ground to.
That's what we're going for.
Wind assisted with the dog's help.
Yeah. Good luck anyway. All
Thanks a lot.
What are your two names?
Graham McLean, this is my wife Susie.
And you're both entering?
Yeah.
Both
Yeah.
You got number 34, have you?
Yeah, I'll be lucky.
What do you think of the Richard Meredith Hardy affair then?
Well, Richard flies at the same
Good.
place we
We
do.
do, isn't it?
We do in Hertfordshire, and so we know him, and we knew he was flying up here yesterday to the competition, and he was taking a friend of ours' place, which I think is
Fair
so
enough.
I think it's a bit,
yeah.
probably a bit pedantic to penalise him.
Yeah.
And
I think
particularly, I
it
know it's nothing to do with Richard, but he's done a lot for Microlight, and you know, he's done the African trip, and it seems to me a little bit of a shame to knock him out.
Bit of
Very
jealousy
sad.
about, I think.
I think
isn't there?
Well, I think he'll be a sad
he's
affair
a
if he
serious
does not
contender.
fly.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
serious contender for winning as well.
Yeah.
But we are.
Yeah,
Keep him
no.
out the road.
That's right. Yeah.
But I don't see no reason for doing that, because it's not the organiser's loss or gain he wins. I don't think
No, it's
anyway, and
just
I think
the
it's
fun
a
of the
real
sport.
shame.
He's already said he don't want the trophy, hasn't he?
Yes, because it's just for the national championship he wants to
It's
win.
a point.
Sure, yeah.
I hope he goes in.
Here he comes, the man himself.
I'll sign it, Richard. I'll sign it 25 times if you wouldn't.
Yeah, that's on the back now.
Right.
Just find that right, Richard.
Well, keep it all straight.
Ah, that's it, all straight. You're hastily rigging up here, are you? What number have you picked? I can't see your number on there.
Well, we're number 12. We picked number 12.
You're number 12, are you?
That's right.
And what's your name?
Gary Johnson.
Yeah. Is this your first time in the event?
That's right. Yeah, we were from Northern Ireland.
Have you?
Yeah.
Ah,
yeah.
no,
So,
is that? Have you flew over?
No, we didn't. We weren't that brave. No, we
Yeah,
saved up
don't
for
blame
we saved up for another time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Don't blame you. But you're doing well in attempting it.
well, we
We
give it a go anyway.
Yeah.
Just, hopefully we complete it. You know, with no hitches.
Best of luck anyway.
Right. Thanks very much.
All right.
Okay. Right. Bye.
Have you filmed from out there?
There's a map. Behind my seat.
I'm glad I put that after you then. I noticed you got nationwide spatula over it. Have they actually paid you to
food?
Of course not. We're not allowed to fly for profit, as you know. I work for them, and it's more of a feather in my cap, and a week off work, and a bit of publicity around the offices, because we've got offices nationwide, and they're getting the publicity out to all the local papers there, and expecting the race coming through. So it's created quite a lot of interest, and makes a change from the usual interest that Microlight gets crashing into people's fields. But, no, they're all very interested. I think it's Eddie Aston, and Alan Ridgway.
And this is the first time you've entered, is it?
Yes and no. I entered 2 years ago with Derek Hall, and 30 foot off the runway. He stalled it in and we crashed. Do you remember? So we're hoping to get a bit further than 150 feet this time.
Yeah. And you're number 40?
43 are we?
43.
Nice and neat. Yeah, we're just...
looks very nice in all these little flashings anyway.
Yeah, it's nice, yeah. It's a really nice GT tour. It's not terribly fast, we can't get the cruising speed above about 50 hands off. You can't do a damn thing with it, so it's just pottering around.
Flashing?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, thanks a lot.
What's your name?
John Windmill.
Andy Buchan.
Andy Buchan. Is this the first time in the event, or?
Well, it's first time for me. Is it first time for
First
you?
on this track, yeah.
What number you picked out there?
24.
24. Not bad, there you go.
Oh yeah, middle section, aren't it?
That's it, Well, you've got here, an XRAF, that is it?
That one,
right.
yeah. But we've got problems with it, the intercom.
Yeah.
Obviously you've got to convert these sort of things.
Yeah. Have you each got one? Or?
No, I've just got a conventional kart one, but I mean obviously he's gone super duper and got one of these.
Where'd you get it from, one of these?
I think he's got it from Cattle Market, haven't you?
Yeah, it's a sort of WD place.
Yeah.
Cuts down the noise nicely.
Well, they've got ear defenders in. Well, I say they're very good, really, but
Got a wire out before.
you've got to do a bit with these Robinson.
Yeah.
Anyway, best of luck, lads.
Okay then, thanks.
You've got the Gemini class 2 here, have you?
Yeah, myself and a lad called John Fairweather.
I notice you've got a number 13 now. I hope
It's lucky for us.
It's lucky for you.
We'll be lucky, yeah.
Yeah. And what's your name?
Ken Wigley.
And is this your first time in, or?
It's my first going, but John did it the first year it started. He's for the next one.
I reckon the old weather might be reduced.
Yeah, might be a bit crappy this morning. We're giving it to me.
Yeah. Right. Best of luck, anyone.
Thanks a lot.
Last minute cleaning job.
Yeah, picked a few flies up yesterday coming down.
Where you come down from?
Newcastle sometime.
Newcastle on good there. So Hexham, you'll know that area, don't you?
Yes, well, we're based up at Best Fairfield.
What's your name?
Michael Volkard and Tony Anderson.
And what number you picked out the app?
19.
Number 19.
No, 19.
So how many thrusters are in the race? It's the one.
You heard there were 3, but there's none around today.
How's the handicapping system?
Well, we're handicapping about that you have so much fuel. We've got the biggest handicap. We've got not to come now. Yeah.
No, I mean with the shadow, has he got...
No. Just 2 or 3 axes to the back wing. So as long as...
You ain't really got much chance against the shadow, then?
No. Well, the shadow's got superior fuel consumption.
Yeah, I know. It's a cleaner aeroplane, isn't it?
Right, and he's flying on his own with a spare tank in the back. So
Yeah.
whilst he has to stop as often as we do, which is every hour and a half,
Yeah.
he can refuel.
You'll enjoy it though in this.
Well, absolutely. And if it's really bumpy, we're okay, is it?
That's right. But have you flown? Did you fly twice before?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're enjoying your flying on the thrust, are you?
Yeah. The fuel is full.
Yes, it is heavy on. Smashing.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, okay. Cleaning off the flies, are you?
Cleaning off the flies. Making sure it flies a bit better.
That's it. How long have you had this?
Since February.
Yeah. How many hours you got on it now?
Like 40 odd hours, I think.
Hello, test.
Have you been in the race before?
The competitors would make a note that we have a briefing in 10 minutes.
What number are you doing? Number 8.
And we will be getting the latest actual
flying start there then, right.
We're getting that performance from the military. And also I would like all competitors
for you anyway.
to attend anyway, even if there was a May briefing last night.
Microlight, I've been lost.
That's in 10
Thanks for
minutes.
running us down for the bed and breakfast.
No
problem at all. Good,
we have some of the local media here,
Cheers, mate.
and in particular, they would like to interview any...
Do you want to handle it? Right off the back. You're alright. Trying to start, aren't you? Stallard. You fly from where?
Fly from Deptford.
Deptford?
Yeah, from near Tewkesbury.
Near Tewkesbury. Right. You was trying at Long Marston,
Yes, I trained at Long Marston. I still sort of belong, I'm in fact I'm chairman of the local club there.
Are you?
Long Marston.
And what number are you drawing out of hat?
Number 17. I'm in the first lot.
Was you in it last year?
Yes?
Yeah.
And no.
Yes and no.
Yes, I came.
Came.
No,
The
I
wind
didn't.
blew you there.
The wind blew me out. I didn't stay. I went home on Sunday night.
I think you'll get round all right this time, right?
Oh yes, it's very nice. A bit, worried about the visibility, but up shut cells, be happy going that way. Or around the coast will be okay. It's just a little draw and
You cope with it.
I'm going into fun. That's what it's all
It's
about.
the Flash 503, is it?
503, yeah. 503, yeah. The altitude.
A nice machine, aren't we?
Oh yeah. Yes, I had this one last year, especially for the race.
Yeah.
And it was especially got a special permit for the race.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I said we didn't use it. So the permit is not up yet. You're on the second now. A little extension.
Good luck anyway, Gray.
Thanks very much indeed.
All right.
Thank you.
John, I'm right in saying you're the Chief Marshal, are you?
That's right, yes, for my sins.
How's the organisation going?
Well, it's gone very well. We've been blessed by the one thing we couldn't control, and that's good weather. It's completely calm. The only fly in the ointment is a possibility of poor visibility, but we think that's going to improve.
How many actual competitors have we got registered?
We've got 41 registered, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
Most we've ever had.
Yes, should make for an interesting race.
Yes, the rally, yeah. There's a lot more to it than just racing. Yes.
Oh, I hope everything works out for you anyway.
Well, let's hope so. We've done all we
the
can.
organising is worth it.
Well, believe it or not, it's taken over a year
Yeah.
to organise this. So
I've had a hand in organising little things for our club, and I
Yeah.
know it takes a lot of work, so I hope it all works out.
well, we'll know pretty soon.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
Thanks.
The briefing now, John.
First to land here?
No, Sam and Kenyon was first, and then John Hudson, and then Dick Clegg, and then me. I don't know what the order is.
What time did you land? So last night at 7 o'clock you reached Basingstoke more or less? Yeah. So you just booked across today? Great. Lead by the aircraft.
Probably be out of it now, but we're just while I'm catching up, we can go in, see what everybody says. That's what happened. So we're sitting on the field for an hour, watching them all go over it. Oh, anyway. I don't know how to do this. Living up in Spain. Hey? Surrendering into the
I wasn't sure he was down with